Hi, guys and gals. Al Smith here. Today we're going to talk about another Bridge Master Declare Challenge hand. Okay, this hand is from Level 1 series and it's the A9 hand. And in this hand, we're going to look at combining two techniques, the hold up and the promotion. Now, in no-trump contracts, it's often wise to hold up taking a trick to interfere with the ability of an opponent from being able to lead the suit back at a later time. Okay, and I said especially true in no trump because many times they're going to lead fourth from the longest to strongest. They may have four or five or even six cards in that suit. And you may have two in the dummy and three in your hand or whatever, but you can, in essence, count nine or 10 or even 11 cards. And you'll know how many cards that your right hand opponent has. Okay. And if you hold up a couple of tricks, you'll know that they will be unable to lead that suit back. Now, this is especially valuable if they have the ability to run that suit at a later time. Okay, now, in many situations, also, you can combine the holdup with the technique of promoting a trick based upon what the defender leads. Let's take a look at this situation here. This is just an example. West leads the four, and the dummy has the 10 and the two, and you have the ace, jack, three in your hand. Well, what's East going to do? Well, East is really screwed. East is trapped. Okay, because you're going to play the two from the dummy. There's no point in playing the 10 because you'd just be sacrificing it. Now, East is trapped because if he doesn't play the queen or the king, you're going to take the trick with your jack and still have the ace for two tricks in that suit. If he plays the king or queen, you're going to overtake it with the ace. And now you're going to have the 10 left in the dummy and the jack three left on the board. If either of the opponents leads that suit again, you can play the 10 and they can either take it or not. If they take it, that promotes the jack to the winner. So this is this shows that you sometimes can combine the different techniques to create additional tricks. Remember, the good habits may equal good results. Always have a defined process in your mind that you're going to go through every time that you become to declare. Okay, if you have any questions, give me a call or send me an email. I'll be happy to respond. Let's go ahead and take a look at the hand from today that we're going to discuss today. Let's see if we can get it up here. There's Bridgemaster. Okay, we're going to do a share, and we need to, in essence, expand that. All right, let's start Bridgemaster. And we're going to go to beginner level, and we're going to go to hand A9. All right, now let's take a look at this hand. Well, like normal, there's not much to learn from the auction that they present on Bridgemaster because this is a non-competitive auction and nobody said anything, so we don't get any information from the opponents. Now, the contract is three no trump. So how many tricks do we have to take? We have to take nine. All right. Do we learn anything from the lead of the nine of spades? Not a whole bunch, except it's not a low card. So it's probably not fourth from the longest and strongest. Okay. It's probably saying I don't have much anywhere else, and I'm going to try to help my partner establish a suit. I'm short in spades. So he leads the nine. Okay. Now, leading the nine is very helpful to us because, well, first of all, let's count our sure tricks. Well, we have uh, two sure tricks in clubs, two sure tricks in hearts, and one sure trick in spades. That's five. Okay, so when you have five tricks, we need to develop four more tricks because we need nine tricks. Okay. The danger suit on this hand, because we only have one round of control, is spades. Okay. And the suit that we want to develop is diamonds. Okay. We're going to want to promote tricks by forcing out the ace of diamonds. Now, given that the nine of spades has been led, if we look at our card combination, we have the ace, jack, 10. Okay, we're missing the king, queen. West has done us a huge favor. They have led the nine, okay, and put East in a box because if we play the three, they either have to play the queen or the jack, king, in order to prevent us from taking a trick with the 10. Okay, now we can just simply overtake the queen of spades with the ace. Now, spades is no longer a threat because if they lead a spade, we're going to play the jack. And if they don't overtake it, we can play the deuce and we'll win the trick. If they overtake it, we'll uh, if 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 they overtake it, we'll play the deuce and we'll establish the 10 as a winner. So now, what is our first priority at this particular point in time? Do we take the ace king of hearts, the ace king of clubs? No, don't want to do that because that would just set up winners in the opponent's suits. What we want to do is we want to set up tricks using the technique of promotion in diamonds. So what we're going to simply do is lead the 7 of diamonds. Okay, and we can play the king and we'll see, aha, the East took the trick. Okay, so we have now to have how many sure tricks do we have now? We have 3 in diamonds, 2 in clubs, 2 in hearts. That's 7. We've got 1, that's 8. So we need to develop another trick. All right, they've led a spade. The ace queen have been played. We have the jack and the 10. What we're going to do is play the 2. Okay, and they've declined to take the trick. What they're hoping to do is get into the lead again and be able to lead the spade, draw the last spades and run the tricks. But we're a little bit smarter than them because we've got 2 tricks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 tricks now. So what are we going to do? We're going to take the tricks and run. We're going to take our 9 tricks because we don't have the capability of developing any additional tricks in any other suit. Now, we might have the possibility of developing a trick in clubs. So what we're going to do is we're going to save the clubs to the last and see if our opponents will be kind and throw away some clubs. Okay, no clubs yet. It's a spade. Nope, no clubs. All right, so we have 8 clubs. We have our 7 tricks, 8, 9. We know there are 5 clubs outstanding. No matter how they break, the best break we could get at this particular point in time is 3-2, and we're not going to be able to get another trick. So we're just going to take our tricks and run. Okay, so we made the contract. All right, now, if the opponents had not led the spade, we would have had difficulty in making this contract because ultimately we would have had to lead spades. And if we had to lead spades, we'd probably only take 8 tricks. Okay, there is a possibility that if they didn't lead spades, we could develop a club trick. So let's say they led a heart. Okay, we could take the king, we take the ace, king of clubs, lead another club. Because it's a 3-2 split, we would set up the 4th club and we still make the contract. So while the spade lead helped us, it didn't prevent us from making the contract. Okay, that gives you another example of techniques to be used. Have a great day.